things will change. I guarantee that. Enough said. It's gonna change. If you want to be a part of it, come get on board.
Gerald, you talk about Joe Cullen and you guys, the pass rush really came to life.
And Mike Fair.
This year, and Mike Fair.
Yes.
Please talk about those guys and the adjustment that they had to work with some guys like Jacquees Smith and bringing him in late and getting him going, and you had another Pro Bowl season. Just what do those guys mean to the defensive line?
Well, if you take a group of guys that you don't know, a group of guys that are really raw, don't know much about football, have talent but don't really know how to use it, and you can turn them into a group that's had the most sacks since '99 left. I think that goes to show a lot about those two coaches and what they were able to do. It was kind of like a revolving door in the D-line room for a while. We got a good core group of guys, had some injuries. You never knew who was going to be up each week, but it didn't matter. It was a next man up mentality. And when I said that regardless of how many people we have up, whether it's 7, 8, or 9 guys that day, we have that many starters. That came from them and how they coach. Gerald is not the starter. He might be the first person to run on the field, but whoever runs on the field then, they're the starter. And that's how we look at it. And that's how they coached us, and I think that's why we were able to have the success we had. And that's only going to get better.
How much growth did you see in Akeem Spence this year, especially as a pass rusher?
He matured just mentally. He matured with knowing how to set things up. But seriously, man, Coach Cullen and Coach Fair, just the different things they showed him, taking his tools. He's extremely explosive. He just has to know how to use them. He's kind of out of control sometimes. But once he got under control and really just sat down and studied the game, that's what made him better.
Gerald, how do you think the past year of changes has shaped you, given all the changes in the offseason, learning the new regime, everything you experienced this year? How would you describe how it's shaped you?
Me?
Yeah.
I had to grow up even more, I don't like growing up, guys. I'm standing here in pajamas. But you got to grow up even more. The leaders have to step up in times like this. Well, not just their play, but how they come to work every day, getting the guys on board, helping change the culture, just showing guys how to deal with adversity. And I think it not only has it helped the team moving forward, it's helped me, as a leader and just as a professional. I don't know. I know it's going to change from here on out, but definitely I know how to handle losing. Let me put it like that. But I don't want to handle losing no more. It's time to start handling winning.
What makes you believe in Lovey still after 2-14? I mean, there was a point this franchise moved on from Raheem, moved on from Greg. What is it about Lovey still that just kind of tells you?
His optimism, man. He never wavered. It doesn't matter what happened. We play a terrible game. He comes in the next day smiling, and he points out all the good. And he'll say, all right, we didn't do this well. That's very obvious, but look at what we did do well. And he'll show us. And it's like, man, we didn't know we did that much well. We got blew out. But we did do this, And when a coach can point that out, that's something you can build off of. And he's so intelligent. I mean, he has a championship, and he's won at every facet of the game as a position coordinator and head coach. So a guy with that much experience, he's seen worst to the best. To have a guy like that, I mean, you can't ask for much more than that.
What was a message you wanted to leave you guys today? Was it emphasizing the positives you did? Or?
Yeah, that's all it was about. He didn't really mention much negative, if any. It was just all the positives. One thing he did that was awesome, man, he told all the guys who were on the team this year, thank you. Because he told us this thing will turn around and the championship is coming. And everybody who was on the team this year and played a part in that and setting the foundation. Whether they're here next year or when we do win a championship, they played a role in it with setting the foundation of how this thing is going to be ran. And I stuff like that is why I believe in it. And I think that was really awesome, But he said to take a break, get off your feet. Y'all know I don't rest, so I probably won't listen. But I know I ain't resting. Sheesh. But yeah, he said get off your feet, get some rest, and then when it's time to go to work, go back to work.
You talk about Clint McDonald's impact.